slow, and they've got the kids in tow. Come on and see the show. Pigs will slop and roosters crow. It's our hometown rodeo. Excitement never stops while the animals jump and hop. Join the show just after 7. Watch us in our animal heaven. Wake up with goats and chicks. Come feed the cows all their green mix. Join the show just after 7. Take the head count 9, 10, 11. With the crew, come take a pic. Just watch for the cows, cause they might kick.
Yeah, boy, they might kick you. You better watch out. You better not cry. Good morning, everybody. Look at the beautiful decorations on the porch. It's so nice. It's so nice. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the page. Let me adjust you, fix your faces. If I need to wipe your face off, I will. Good morning, everybody. I'm on the porch. There's a couple of packages I'm going to open. And then we're going to head out to the barn. I don't have too much going on here. I do like to try and grab up some of the comments first thing in the morning. See what people are thinking, what they've got to say. And I'm going to drink my coffee and stay warm. It's actually not cold. It's very nice. The temperatures have been mild. Don't think it even froze last night. Everything just looks wet. Good morning, Patty. Hi, Heidi, Cindy, Karen, Bonnie, Kayla. Good morning. Frost. What did you say, Frost Fox? 24. No, thank you. -2 degrees. Nope. That was our coldest week was when I was away, and I did get to experience a negative. My truck said -15, but I know it wasn't quite that. Wasn't quite that cold. What's on your hat? On my hat would be a squirrel. Do you see it? It's a squirrel. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3 packages and 1 letter to open this morning. Oh, Shirley, are you kidding me? How is my rats doing? Well, I've been out-ratted. I have been out-ratted. Portrait is better, huh? You want me to do portrait? We've already been down this road. We've already voted. Everybody voted that, well, and not everybody voted, but every time I do this, the majority wins that landscape is better. All right, letter is from Mary Witten from Rolette, Texas. Mary Witten. All right, let's go. And this one says Steinmetzfamilyfarm. We have a slight problem here. A slight problem. Jason and Jeff. Jason and Jeff. I don't know who Jason is. Are you a new follower, Mary, and you don't know my name is Justin? Are you? I get that all growing up all the time. It was all the oh, Jason, look at you. No, I'm not Jason. I'm Justin. Here we go. That's all right. I'm gonna open a gift, and it's for Jeff as well, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see what we got going on here. Are we ready? Jason is... What? No way. This is awesome. Are you kidding me? What? we got actual photographs. Like old school. Like this is real. We're used to seeing this type of stuff on the screen there. It's kind of... We can actually physically touch it. It's real. That's very, very neat. I think this is awesome. This is the... of all the things you could screenshot and capture. Of all of the things you could screenshot and capture. Lester, Jeff, and Justin's bromance. Really? I like it, though. You know, this is really kind of neat. You remember the days of photo albums when everybody had photo albums sitting on their on their little coffee table or under their coffee table, so when people would come over, you'd hand out the photo albums and look. We did that. We did that. This is great. Look at the smile on my face. I was so happy. Lester, man, you look serious. This is so cool. Another one of the hand holdings. Henny still has real picture albums. We still have them, but we don't add to them anymore. Technology has taken over the world. I was just talking with Bob Swaim. Good morning, Bob and Gloria, if you're on this morning, but I was just texting Bob this morning. So Bob used to text me a lot, send me pictures, and his text messaging has slowed down. And it's because he switched to a flip phone, if I'm not misunderstood. A flip phone, you know, whoop, open it up. They're so like a dinosaur age, right? You can't, it's kind of like, how do you keep up with modern day conveniences and life and your friends and GPS and having everything in one spot with your cell phone? Raise your hand if you think you could live on a flip phone and not without a smartphone. I mean, my personal opinion is technology is the future. If our children are not using a smartphone, if you have a child that's not using a smartphone right now, I think you're doing them an injustice. That is my personal thought. You can limit screen time all you want. There are ways to limit the screen time. There are ways to stop them from using the phone for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But your children, your grandchildren need to have this technology so they're not left in the dust. Sharon says, I'm buffering. Are we buffering? Let's read the letter. I just thought it was interesting to see and know, and he said, well, Amish. Well, I know many Amish that cheat. I know Amish. I know personal Mennonites that cheat and use smartphones. I do. It happens. Not buffering. Okay. Perfect. Not at all. All right. I did once. Okay. This Wi-Fi around here kind of stinks. I don't know why. All of a sudden, my Orbi routers are just going a little haywire. Now, when I walk myself to the barn in just a couple of minutes, this Orbi right here that I'm connected to is going, my phone is going to have to reconnect to the other one. And that moment in time when it transitions, it's supposed to mesh. It's supposed to be a mesh, but there's always a glitch on this end. Okay, Jason and Jeff, she did it again. I thought it might have just been one accident on the front cover, on the envelope. But she really thinks my name is Jason. That's okay. I love you, Mary Whitten. I love you. It's Justin. I love you. Jason and Jeff, may the bromance continue. Thank you for trusting Lester with your bull chuck. Your bull chuck. He'll be a great addition to the JL Ranch North. I'm pretty sure Lester will highlight Chuck for you for many weeks. It was really fun watching you and Lauren while in Texas. I'm now following your page too. That explains it. You're new. It's okay. We still love you. I'm definitely a new fan. Come back to Texas when you can. Mary Whitten. Mary, thank you so much. This helps me this reminds me of the olden days. There's something nostalgic about this. Good morning, Mindy. There's something nostalgic about this. And honestly, this is something that can go like in the office on the wall that we can look at and remember without having to pull out a digital device and scroll through thousands of photos and pictures just to find the one you want. That's probably the benefit to these old school ones. You highlight your favorite pictures in a book, and you know where they're always going to be. Maybe mice chewing on your internet wires. No, it's all Wi-Fi. It's all wireless. So there are no wires for them to chew other than a power cord and a short Ethernet cord that goes from there to there. Okay, yeah, there are, I know, you know what, I do realize the crowd I'm talking to, and I know that a lot of them, no, call me Jay. Jay's fine. I love Jay. If you don't know the story behind Jay, is I met my wife on the internet. We were both previously married. I met her in 2011 on plentyoffish.com, but her her ex-husband was Justin, and my name is Justin. So she renamed me Jay. So I'm called Jay or Justin. Now it 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 doesn't matter to me. You call me what you want. I'm okay with it. Jason, Justine, I get them all. I can have it's fine. Call me what you'd like. Just the letter J is perfect. The traps are still going, Pat. Yes. Man, I am so upset at the traps. I'm so mad. The theory behind getting 8 traps. I won't listen anyways, right? Just don't call me late for dinner. That's funny. I know it was old school, right? Now listen. You like Jason? Kim, call me Jason then. Or the goat father. Yeah. All of these traps are set up in the barn for a reason. I wanted 8 of them so I could catch 8 at a time. And in my mind, the way this was going to work is I was going to remove all the food. They would be so hungry. They would go into the traps. I would empty them all into a big can. I'd set it one more night maybe. I'd take the big can 20 miles away into the mountains with a bag of feed and I'd release them. And, well, it doesn't seem to be working that way. I've only caught one rat. Only one rat. It's unheartening, disheartening. Not sure the word I'm looking for, but it makes me mad and sad. At the same time, I need to get rid of these guys, and I'm trying my best to do it without poisoning them. Now, there's supposed to be a bucket trap on its way, and if not, I'll stop at Tractor Supply and grab my supplies to build a bucket trap for tonight. I think a bucket trap is going to capture a lot more of them, and then I can load them up and get them out of here. Here's the problem right now. The problem right now is, Mindy, I can serve them a green or purple block and just say good night. I could. I don't want. Did you see how cute the black and white ones are? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Who thinks I should just go ahead and poison them? And who thinks that I should continue to try and capture them alive? Lisa, thank you so much for the 1999 super sticker. Who thinks, what should I do? Not that I'll listen to you anyways. No, no, no. Me. Free them, me. Poison, no poison. Yes, no. Trap them, no poison. My goodness, it's all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna. We can all tell, like Mindy's okay with eating Tom. Mindy would be okay with putting Tom in the pot for, like the disease part. I get it. Now I called the local exotic pet shop. They sell snakes. They have contracts with people that have snakes, and the pet shop even said we can't take them. We can't take them because we have no idea whether they're disease free or not. And can you imagine if somebody who had a snake that they loved, I mean, I know people do love snakes, it's a thing. I used to have a Burmese python, a very big one. Her name was Priscilla. I loved her. I loved my snake. And she would eat these rats. But if this rat was infested with some sort of disease and bit this snake, and then the snake unalived it, and then, it would just be a mess. So nobody wants them. So you're not going to like this. You're not going to like about what I'm going to say. The bad singer sent me 2 bucket traps a while back. Yes, I think I know exactly where they're at. Here's the deal. That was sent to me on the other property when we had the rats. And I refused to use them, and they are in the green tent, and I have to find them. When we moved, I consolidated everything into the military tent, and it's all piled up. There's too much stuff. Too much stuff in one area, and I would have to dig to find them. And I didn't use them. I used poison on the other farm, and it worked. It did work. But, okay, don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm currently housing the one rat that I trapped in a trash can. And he's living in the trash can, and I'm feeding him. And for water, what I did last night, and as I made a snowball, and I just dropped it in there for water. And he's sitting in there by himself, and all his buddies are in the garage having a good time. I think I want to let him go. I think I want to let him go just so I can catch him again tonight. But what's it say? They will get out of the bucket trap. The rat in the trash can almost get out of that. That's so much taller. Good point. I'm just thinking of letting that guy go. And then when I can find a way to capture them all in one night at one time, then I'll take them all up. Because listen, I could take this rat far away, but now I got to drive somewhere and drive home. you guys, don't do it. Don't let it go. I think I want to let it go. I want it to eat and live with its buddies until I finally capture them all at once. What does it matter? There's already 12 in there. It took one away and put one back in. I don't think that one is going to matter. Why would I let it go? Because I can't keep feeding it in a trash can. Right? I have to come up with a bigger, larger system to capture all of these animals at the same time. Right? I'm not going to complain. All right, what do we got? We've got for Justin and Lauren Steinmetz from Prime. What is this? Plant food. Liquid plant food. Who sent us liquid plant food? And for what reason? There's nothing in here. Guys, explain to me why you think I'm a gardener. I don't want to stop feeding it. It's going to starve to death. That's inhumane. Feeds every time you water. Easy to use. Just drop it. Help me out and understand this. Plant food. Okay. Maybe for Mary, I suppose. I'm not sure. But thank you, whoever sent me plant food. It did say Justin and Lauren, though. All right. Next. Okay. This is neat. I like this. You want to know why I like this? Because I am out of this. This is from Sharon Wagner. Enjoy your gift. Looking forward to Allentown Flower Show. Sharon, you just sent me stuff yesterday. For some much needed baby goat snuggling. She sent Blue Coat. Does anybody know what this Blue Coat is? Look. This stuff. Man. So, here we go. It's a germicidal, fungicidal, antiseptic, protective wound dressing. Please don't fertilize the rats. This you spray on top of wounds. Like, so if an animal has like the disc budding issues or some sort of minor scratches or whatever, this is perfect for just spraying on. However, if you've ever used this, if you're some sort of farmer and you've ever used this, you're gonna agree with me. This won't come off for days. This is not gonna come off for days. It's like the purple primer that comes from doing your pipes when you're doing PVC. It's the same concept. That won't come off for days right there. It's stuck. I've now just dyed my finger purple. I now have a purple finger. There's so many things I could say about this right now. And I guarantee... Okay, yes, it'll come off when you shower and really scrub. Okay? I can already tell you I know exactly what Mindy's thinking about this finger right now. Because you're sick. Okay. Okay. I got one more box. One more package. Okay. Here we go. The next box is an Amazon, a gift for you. Henny, thank you so much. You sent minerals. These are the minerals that we use for the goats. Look, it even dripped me right there. That'll be stuck. And there. Oh my goodness. It transfers everywhere. gotta watch out. Henny sent us 2 bags of minerals. Thank you very much, dear. I appreciate that. Our goats appreciate all of the love. All right, so to recap, we got plant food for I have no idea why. Blue coat from Wagner. Henny sent minerals, and yeah, that's it. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, I missed it. What are we praying for Judy for? Just took my boyfriend to the hospital by ambulance. He's having a heart attack, and I can't follow. I have to get the kids off to school. Prayers. Judy, get off of here. We're going to pray for you, but get the heck off of here. Oh, my goodness. That sounds horrible. SFF is not where you need to be right now. Just hang up the phone and go. We love you, and we got prayers for you. Wow. That's a day. That's a morning right there. Okay, I'm going to move on. Because I have already decided, I am going to release the rat. I'm releasing the rat. I have to do it. Until I can find a way to capture them all at once or in bulk, I'm not driving one rat at a time out of here. I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to house a rat. And I'm not going to unalive the rat. As many of you want me to unalive that rat. I'm not going to do it. So, let's go. Take care. Is it transferable? No, see? It's just stained. Okay. Here. Let's free the rat. Free Willy. Free Willy. I hear you. I can hear you. He's not gonna. What do you mean he's gonna educate the others? They're not smart enough to. They're not gonna sit in class and talk about this. Now listen, Farmer Jay, he'll catch you, but then he'll feed you and give you bedding inside of a trash can, and he'll give you a snowball. It's actually quite comfy in there. I hope he teaches them a lesson. That's not gonna work. I can help you care for the rats. Here we go. This is where Mr. Rat. Oh, and then we will talk about this pile of trash right here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hi, buddy. I know. I'm gonna let you go. It's time. I'm just gonna catch you again, though. You realize that. I'm gonna catch you again, but I want you to be with your buddies I want you to be with your friends. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. Ooh, he squealed. He's squealing. Guy, I'm not hurting you. Here we go. Whoop, there he goes. And he's off. And he's gone. Don't be mad at me. These, I will be leaving a review. Actually, okay, I can tell you this. These aren't necessarily bad. But they're too bulky and clumsy, and they look like a contraption, and these guys are smart, and they know not to go in them. And yes, I mean, I know that these would work better if I put them along the walls. I understand that. But one of the rats went all the way in and tripped it and was still able to get out. It's not as effective as they could be. So I'm not going to return the traps. I'm going to keep them set. After we figure out the way with a bucket trap, a bigger trap, I'm going to use it. Maybe even I'll modify the bucket trap to use on top of one of the trash cans. I don't know. I'm going to find a way to bulk catch these guys. And then I will take them away. I have them in a big circle. Yeah, I do have them in a big circle. And I did catch a rat, and I almost caught another one. There needs to be a... This is not it. This is not it. There is peanut butter in there, guys. I have peanut butter, marshmallows, and I have grains in there. I have a lot of everything in there. What are you going to do when they get in your vehicle? Yeah, then we're going to hitch a ride together. I'm not done trying to catch them. Next on the list to talk about, Jeffrey posted a picture and said, hey, should I put this in the dumpster? It was a joke. It was a joke. We joke with each other. I joke. He's joking. We're not going to throw this away. This is valuable. And we're going to use it for all of the different random things that we have to build on the farm. This is a very, very, very minute, small portion of the lumber collection that I have. I have more wood than you can shake a stick at. So that was parked here for content and asked, hey, should we put it in a dumpster before the goat father gets back? Rat snuggling, next event. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Rain. Good morning to you and Grayson. Hello, everybody. Look, there's Hazel. Somebody wanted to see Hazel yesterday. There you go. There she is. Dale's mad at me. You can be mad at me. That's okay. We all can. We can get mad at each other and still get along. And we can get over it. And tomorrow you will love me. Tomorrow you will love me. I promise. I have my coffee. Yes, I do. And I'm going to finish it. Hey! Okay, I'm going to drink a little and then I'm going to give some to Cinco. Come here, buddy. All right, you can have the coffee this morning. I will give it to you. Yes, how do you like it? Is it yummy? Would you like some more? Would you like some more? Come here. Hey, be nice. It's caffeinated. It is not decaf. I will talk about my interviews in just a second for a farmhand help. I did have interviews yesterday for farmhand help. I had 3 people come yesterday and I had 1 the day before. I think I've narrowed it down to 2 people. And my problem is I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know what to do. I can see the benefit in both. I can't hire 2 people, everybody. I just can't do it. We can't afford that. But I can see the benefit in each person. And so now I just need to make a decision. I've done myself a pros and cons list. I've thought about it. I've prayed about it. And now I just need to make a decision. I don't know. Hey, come here. Have some more. Where's your... Yeah, right here. You want muffins. I get it. You want muffins. You want a muffin and not coffee. Come on. Drink the coffee. Would you like some? Go ahead. Have some coffee. I'm sharing my coffee with whoever wants it. Pep, where are you? If Pep were here, he'd drink it. More interviews, huh? I'm really pleased with the two candidates that I was talking to. I don't think I need more interviews. I think I just need to make a decision. Hello, Mary Ellen from Scotland. How are you? What? What? Are you telling me that you would like some coffee? Who wants some? We do believe that Ellie, right here, this donkey, is reserved. There's been many people interested in her. So we think Ellie might be reserved. Elliot here, he might be a little, I don't know, a little too ugly. Here you go. Door number 1 and door number 2. Which one will we take? I thought maybe I'll call them back up. Now, this isn't true. I'm not really going to do this, but I want you to think about something. What if I took each person, invited them over, and we did something for content, and if whoever wins gets to keep the job? Whichever one gets to keep the job, whoever wins, and we record it. Where'd everybody go? Holy smokes. Big drop in numbers there. Is that because of the Wi-Fi? I say things, guys, sometimes just to get you. I say things sometimes just to frazzle everybody. I apologize. He's not ugly. I get it. But I knew that would frazzle some people and you'd say some stuff. Frosty, would you like some coffee? Frosty wants coffee. I swear technology. Oh, he does like it. He does like it. Good. Good. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Read your comments on the subs page. I did. I sat there and read your comments on the sub page. And I personally disagree with a lot of those comments because I am looking at the future of the business. And if you look at the future, let's talk about the future. What does the future entail? The future always entails advancing technology and things like that. So, but either way, I have my visions and ideas, and it's dark in here. I can't see. I need to turn some lights on. I have a purple finger. I have a purple finger. Hillary, just because that is somebody's resume who has technological background doesn't mean they can't do farm work. See, the issue is one of the candidates has a very intensive... You suck. You little sucker. No, I do want farm help, people. I do want farm help. What do you not understand? That people who have... I am very techie. I can get on the phone with the best of them and make AI and do all sorts of stuff, but I can still do farm work, right? You have to look at it that way. Well, either way, I mean, we can agree to disagree, right? We can agree to disagree, but that particular candidate, grew up on a farm, has farm experience, and is extremely fit. The other candidate is extremely fit and younger, by 22 years younger. So why is my finger purple? Well, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. Wow! Scream a little louder, would you? Scream a little louder. I did ask your opinion, but I don't understand why you can't see the benefit to the other side. I don't understand why you can't see the benefit to the other side. Look who I think is extremely pregnant. Look at Shania, just laying there. The rest of the crew is up and running. And Shania, looking wider than ever. Look at that. What is she doing? Let me see here. I'm reading a couple of these comments again. Don't know how young the young candidate is, but some young folks have no work ethic. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get into all that again. I just wanted to let you know I have narrowed it down to 2 candidates, and I need to try to figure out who I want to hire. Those candidates might be on here. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna try something. We are live. If either one of those candidates are on here and are brave enough to comment, go ahead. She's not due till May. March, April, May. Well, why is she so fat? It is not Shania's first rodeo. She is a professional. Shania's had babies probably 2 or maybe 3 times. I'm not sure. All right, her udders are not full. Her udders are not full. Hey, you just knocked my coffee down. Good thing that we drank most of it. Ugh. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Yeah, Hugh did escape a few times. I don't have muffins with me right now, lady. I don't have muffins with me right now. Oh my goodness. How do you like that? You're one of my favorite. Okay. Apparently everybody is hungry. They're all yelling at me. Grains first or bottles first? What do we do? Grains or bottle? I think we do the grains. Oh. Breathe. I need to breathe. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was right. Oh no, not 2 times in a row. I gotta stop with it. I need to protect myself. Guys, it's like a punching bag. They can just do what they want. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get past here. Nuts first, then grains. Yep, nut check. Dude, I swear to you, they have perfect aim. Perfect aim. And don't you try that with me. Don't you try that with me, buddy. Excuse me. Down we go. I love you very much, but down you go. I'm not. How do you expect me to grab the grains? How do you expect me to feed you when you're on top of it? Huh? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You have to get off of there. Do you want me to send? I will not wear it. Guys, don't send me a cup. I will not wear it. I am simply, I'm toughening up down there. That's what I'm doing. I cannot wear a cup. Maybe I would wear it out here just for content one day. Only a cup and nothing but a cup. Can you please? I'm going to move you down. I'm going to move you off. Okay? Goodbye. I'm moving you. One down. Moana, get down. Moana. Oh, here we go. And they're going to jump in. Who's first? Who's jumping in? Woo! Oh my goodness. I don't think it matters. Jeez. That works. Honestly, that loud noise works for a couple seconds. And then they get back up in there again. See? Look at her. She's smart. I'll grab a bite. quieter now. Things are quieting down. Oh, I smell that dog poop. Brawny, get in there. Get in there, Brawny. Get in there. Good morning, everybody. How are you? How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Tuesday. I made a huge mistake yesterday, and I need to apologize. One thing you have to understand about me, and a lot of you already know, and it is not intentional. It's not intentional. Sometimes that just happens. A lot of times that just happens. And it's not on purpose. I didn't mean to lie to anybody. I didn't mean to lead anybody on. But yesterday I was supposed to have a Meet the Family live stream on Facebook. And my wife reminded me, and it was in the calendar, and I was supposed to do it, and I failed. I mega failed, and I didn't do it. And it was not on purpose. I just happened to be busy doing stuff. And I haven't gotten back into a routine with Meet the Family. The fact that it's random days and it's new and I gotta get used to it. So I apologize. That is not my intention to ever lie to you guys or lead you on. Okay? All right. So now I need to figure out what the heck to do. What do we got here? Jennifer, I know you from Lester's. Oh! Who screamed? What happened? I don't know what happened. Oh, you guys are talking. You're having your conversations. Hey! Out! 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 Where's those comments? Hello, Ashley Smith. How are ya? Ashley is counting my scoops, which is very nice. Sorry, Jane Hackney, we will reschedule. Maybe we'll do it today, because if she can. Because we already have somebody scheduled for tomorrow. So I can't push her back, like months. She was scheduled to do the meeting yesterday. Let's find out if Jane Hackney would be available to do a Meet the Family split screen today. That might be the best choice for rescheduling. The sooner the better, right? The sooner the better, we get it out of the way. So Lauren, if you could please figure out if that's all right. And then maybe what we could do is schedule a reminder to my phone. This way, if I'm out here in the barn doing something and I'm busy, and my phone would go ding, 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 ding 15 minutes prior to a Meet the Family meeting, I would know to turn on the live stream and get ready for it. How many scoops do they always get? Well, I don't know. A lot. Get out of there! My goodness, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm not letting you back. No, get out of here. She's annoying. I give him a lot. I just let him eat. But it's only in the mornings. And listen, when you have this many goats, going through 80 pounds or 100 pounds of feed isn't really all that much. It's really not all that much. This thing gets filled up quite frequently. Let's do the baby stall. Bum bum ba da da dum. Bum bum ba da da dum. Ba da da ba da bum bum ba da da dum. Baby stall. Where aren't you, babies? Let's go. I'm coming in. Watch it. No, Blondie. I love Blondie. I love Blondie. There you guys go. I'll be back for bottles. You guys eat this stuff first. Look at that. I want to show you right there. Take a look. Look at Demi. Demi's right there chowing down the hard food. So Demi and Evie are my two youngest goats. Evie, of course, is right here behind me. That definitely require the bottles. They still require the milk, right? They have to have the milk because they're not weaned yet. Their rumen is not fully formed, so they're not getting their nutrients through the hard food as much as they are. They are not getting as much nutrients through the hard food as they are through the milk, because the abomasum, which is the last stomach, which is the true stomach, is where the milk goes, and that's bigger. So as a baby, think about, oh, okay, here we go. Alicia, you can send that kind of stuff to, yeah, I'm not talking, we're good. Okay, anyways, well, I'm distracted. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to hit you in the face. I was trying to turn and point. I was trying to turn and point. I'm sorry, buddy. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Guys, the way that these babies work is that their true stomach, their last stomach is 80% the size of all the other stomachs as a baby, as they're drinking the milk. And their rumen is only 20%. Well, not even that. It's a little less than that. And then as they grow and as they get bigger, their rumen gets bigger and their abomasum, their true stomach, gets smaller. And eventually, as through the weaning process, they start filling their rumen. They start filling their rumen with all the food, and then there's no room for milk. And you can actually tell when it's almost time to wean goats off because they do kind of slow down. But you can also tell off of age. Between 2 and 3 months, it's time to go ahead and start weaning them off and making them and forcing them to eat the hard food. But take a look. All of these guys were bottle babies right here, and they're doing very well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson is a horny little goat. Look at him. Mr. Wilson is sniffing tail. Mr. Wilson! Look at him. But his testicles are way too small to ban him right now, so we're not going to do that. Uh-oh, viewers are leaving, and why are we? Oh, we're talking because I'm talking medical terms. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, Cheryl, I get it. Oh well, it's my channel, and I'll talk about what I want to talk about. Anywho, yeah, that's really it. That's really it. I'm trying to wean as many of these guys off as possible. Our big events are finished. Our big events where we have to do goat snuggling is finished. So we have plenty of goats to do our smaller events all the way until the spring and summer. We're going to have a lot of other goats born on the farm that we can care for. But if I could wean a lot of these guys off, a lot more of them, I'll be good. And Demi, oh my gosh, Demi, what are you doing? Oh man, Demi was just doing the Humpty Hump. Jeez. Look at, oh my gosh. Oh, Bud. I have no worries though. His testes are the size of a marble. So Demi and Mr. Wilson are going at it. I do have 2 goats in here that aren't bottle babies, purposely in here. Not in the watching stall because they're not sick. They're just smaller. So I want to make sure they have free access all day to grains and the option to drink a bottle. And that would be this white one right here that they're trying to hump. And I forgot the names of them already. I apologize. They're sisters. We've got Maxine and the other white one. Maxine and, Pink Finger and Kiki. Maxine and Kiki are ones that were out here in the middle section. I was telling you I was a little bit worried about. And hi, Evie. Hi, Evie. I love you. I love you. I can't sing that song with a purple finger. I'm sorry. So I stuck them in here. You are rude. You are rude. You do not peck. You do not peck my goats. I'm sorry. You don't peck my goats. Get. That's their food, not yours. You hang out with the donkeys for a minute. Did you see that mean rooster pecking my goats? How dare he? Chris says, poor Barney. Oh, you get the joke now. That's why I didn't want to. Okay, I still have another area, two other areas to give scoops to. Evie, I will be back with the grains. Don't worry. There you go. I'm going out. I'm going out. Boop, 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 boop. Look how calm it is after grains. Look how calm it is. And look how calm it is when these guys are inside of the feeder. Get out of the feeder. Oh my goodness. All right, I can probably make do with one giant scoop. Yeah, the governor of Pennsylvania, Shapiro, met my goats at the Pennsylvania Farm Show. Indeed. And diddly do. Watch it. Watch your toes. Everyone's good. I always get worried that I'm going to squish their toes when I close that down. Cinco's here. Cinco the bull is here. There you go. What are you doing? No, you're not coming out. No, girlfriend. Hey, Rain. Gosh. Put that down there. You're so funny. And you want some too, all to yourself. Guys, this is not for you. Moving on. There's Hopus. Hi, Hope. Her name is actually Hope, not Hopus, but nicknames, they happen. Nicknames happen. Okay, we already did the baby stall. We've got ourselves the watching stall. These are the guys, and I can tell you, Artie doesn't really technically need to be in here, but if you're not familiar, hold on. Sometimes I get distracted. If you're not familiar, Artie was in here because he had a little bit of a cold, and his cold is done with. His cold is over and done with, but I want to keep him as a Billy. And he's small. He's a small Billy. He's getting older, but I don't want him to get anybody pregnant. So the plan is to keep him in here with only these other two boys that are kind of, well, they had diarrhea is what it is. And so you put them in here for the diarrhea issues, and then you treat the water, and you take care of them, and you hope for the best. You give them the treatment they need. Hi, what are you doing? What are you up to? You're like stalking me down, bud. You're stalking me down. Boy, oh boy. So, my chickens are still laying eggs. Still to this day. And you want to know why? Does anybody know why the chickens will lay the eggs throughout the winter? Anybody have an idea? And I'm going to put some in my pocket and give these to the dogs. We're going to add these to my pocket, and hopefully they don't. I will get the muffins. Yes, Emily, very smart. It's the light. It's not the warmth. It has nothing to do with the warmth. It has everything to do with the fact that we have light 24/7. And a lot of times these lights will stay on too. And so their body doesn't actually stop producing. Now, what's funny about that is I can tell you, what's funny about that is the hens that are only hanging out in this area are the only ones that are laying. It's not the other hens. It's funny, when I shut the barn lights off and all the other normal places that the the hens would normally lay, they are slowing down and they have stopped. So there are plenty of spots. So there are certain hens that hang out in this area particularly. Now these are Easter eggers. So Easter eggers are the ones that lay colorful eggs. That's the breed of the chicken. Easter egger, or also known as, some of them are Americanas. And then there's a couple others as well. But yes. And yes, these lights, the heat lamps, stay on all the time. And on occasion, quite occasion, we forget to turn these LED lights off. But for the most part, we do turn off the main barn lights go off all the time. But these stalls, they do, will I sell them? Lauren has a plan. Lauren has a plan for selling these eggs. But let me explain one more thing. And some of you guys know exactly what I'm going to say and how this works. I want to show you something. Here you go. Can you see the difference in these 4 eggs? Here, I'm going to do something. Okay, with these 5 eggs, this is a question I'm going to ask you guys. I want you to pay attention. How many different hens laid these 5 eggs? How many different hens laid these 5 eggs? I can tell you exactly how many different hens laid these 5 eggs. Shelby says 3. Sandy says 3. Jessica says 3. 3, 3, 3. Monkey Juice got it right. Whitney got it right. It is 2. Only 2. And the reason being is these 3 eggs right here are the same color and sheen. Right here. Now, unless you guys are thinking this one is different than that, but let's assume that these 3 are the same shade of green, and these 2 are the same shade of green. That means this chicken always lays this shade. This chicken always lays that shade, and this hen always lays that shade. They will never change in the shade of color, and that goes for brown eggs too. So if we look at the brown eggs here, how many different hens laid these 3 eggs? And you can tell by the darkness of one of them. This would be 2. Because these 2 are lighter and this one is darker. So this would be 2 different hens. So we already know there are 4 different hens laying in this clutch of eggs. Pretty interesting fact though, isn't it? All right, I have a pocket full of... Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. I got... No. It's cracked in my pocket, but it hasn't leaked out of the shell yet. This is going to be like surgery. How do I... Okay. I'll take one out at a time. I was putting it in my pocket for the dogs. I have to surgically remove the eggs until I get the one that's cracked, and hopefully it doesn't go inside of my pocket all over the place. This one's already wet. I think this is the one that cracked the other one. I was trying my best not to do this. Oh, crapola. Please, 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 please. Nope, nope, nope. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. I thought I could get it out of my pocket without it falling apart. Oh, man. No. Let me finish. Oh. Why me? Okay, well, I just have to be a little more gentle with them next time. Right? Gentle with the eggs. Well, that's not the first time that has happened. We all know that has happened before. You think it's funny, huh? You're laughing at me. Either you're laughing at me or you're getting ready to come over here and lay an egg. Or you're hungry and you want to cannibalize your own children. Yep, that was the answer. That was the answer. You just want to cannibalize your own children. Okay, let me put these back in my pocket. Yeah, I know. I'm going to put them back in my pocket. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going gentle this time. And 5. 1 for each dog. 1 for each puppy dog. Okay. Nice. 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 I have a basket. It's just the moment struck me that I wanted to pick up some eggs. I have a basket. Oh. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to open up this. The weather is going to be super nice the next couple days. Actually, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. I didn't look. I was going off of what my wife said. That we weren't going to have freezing temperatures. Or did she say that? I have no idea. I heard it from somebody. All right, I'm moving on. I got to go feed the billy goats. Hi, guys. Go ahead. Okay. Let's make it to the dogs. I still haven't grabbed my muffins for this guy. Don't you jump on me. I have eggs all over my hand. You're not interested in eggs, are you? Probably not. Step back. Slowly. Slowly. Cheryl, they eat their shells because they want calcium. They want calcium. Oh, now it's going to be snow on Thursday. What are the white eggs in the store? Commercial eggs. There are white eggs, right? And honestly, I think they paint the eggs in the store. If I'm not mistaken, I think they paint the eggs. Jason says not to put eggs in your pocket. And is that the reason why? Because then they crack in your pocket? That would make sense. He's a smarter guy than I am. Okay, boys, there's your food. No more rats. In fact, I released the only rat that I did catch. I set him free. They bleached them. There you go. Well, you guys are smarter than I am. They bleached them. I knew they did something to make them white and consistent. Whitney, I was talking the other day about the oyster shells. It's amazing that I actually caught the rats eating oyster shells. Like, what the heck? What in the heck would rats doing with oyster shells? Like, ooh, Joseph, that was mean. Don't be mean to Butterscotch. Joey just headbutted Butterscotch out of the way. Numbering them so you would know when the babies would hatch. No, I'm not allowing any babies to hatch. We're not doing the whole baby thing. Plus, none of the hens are broody right now. Broody means sitting on... Look what she knows. She knows. Hey, Millie, pay attention. Green eggs and ham. There you go. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, no. Grayson, you're up. Come here. I got you one. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Oh, num-nums. Num-nums. Is that one still in the bucket, Jay? I don't know which one you're talking about. Nixie, where are you going? Would you like an egg? Oh, you want an egg? Would you like an egg? I got one for you. I got to give one to Apollo, too. I forgot about Apollo. Here you go. Careful. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Good girl. Would you like one? You want an egg? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Okay, now... Oh, yeah, the one in the bucket, the rat in the bucket. Would you like an egg, Hank? Would you like an egg? He says, no, that is not a muffin. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Apollo. Excuse me. I got you one. Do you want an egg? Oh, good boy. Go ahead. You can have it. It's okay, I promise. I'm allowing you to eat the egg. You can take it, I promise. Good boy. There you go. Okay, I'm going to grab some muffins. I'm not going to take you guys through the whole bottle feeding this morning. I've already been on for 1 hour and 5 minutes. And bottle feeding takes me a while. So, algorithm has problems with me keeping you for too long. But I'm going to do the muffins and then I'm going to say farewell. We're going to say goodbye. Before I do that, well, the last thing we'll do is the muffins. But the first thing before the muffins is we will... I know. That went fast, didn't it? 1 hour? Oh my gosh. Doesn't it feel like it was only a couple of minutes? I'm going to load... But I'm going to ask a couple of questions. I'm not going to ask questions. You guys are going to ask questions and comments. Mary did good on her live, yes. So Monday with Mary will be on Adventures of Oreo and Joey. Every Monday, hopefully. Wait. Don't ask the questions yet. Stop. Don't ask. Because I'm going to say something. I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant. Jeff is a jerk. Jeffrey's a jerk. Let's just put it that way. Love you, buddy, but he almost didn't allow Mary, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He almost didn't allow Mary to do her live stream because he was having technological issues. And he threw a temper tantrum and almost just gave up. And I had to tell Mary to just take his laptop and do the live stream anyways. He refused to let her do it at first. So, his little temper tantrum almost cost the live stream last night. Mary did have to ask me for help. I couldn't help her, though. Well, she asked me to talk some sense into that knucklehead to not throw away his YouTube career. Not that it's a career. Not that he's actually going to make a career out of it. But it's good and fun, and everything's gooder and better when we're sharing it all with you, as Lester would say. No, so I want everyone to tell Jeffrey to pull his head out of his butthole. All right. Now you can ask some questions. I still love Jeff, regardless, even though he's a jerk. But, hello from Germany, Anita. How are ya? What other comments or questions do you have? Here we go. Do you think each person can do their own backstory? Mindy, Megan, Mary Jo, Missy, Devin, for all the new family members, please. Why don't chickens tell jokes? I don't know. Listen, as far as backstories, a lot of people aren't into doing that. Like, Devin is not into the social media. I just don't think that if I hit Devin up and said, hey, give me a video about your backstory, that he would do it. I don't think he would. I can ask him, Devin, if you're watching, give me a backstory. Listen, if each one of these people want to send me a video, I will compile them together into one video on who you are and what you've done for the farm and how you've been part of the farm, and I will post it. But there's a lot of people that aren't. Ed Stalwart, did you get my email and my phone number? Yes, I did. So Ed Stallworth, you're interested in the Lake Road property. I'll tell Devin, LOL, he's a homie. Yeah, tell him. Yes, Ed, I just haven't got a chance to call you because I'm not certain I know really what I want to do with the Lake Road property. And I'm sorry I haven't called you. I just don't make phone calls out every day to followers. My wife did tell me to reach out to you, and she's been on my butt to call you, and I haven't done so yet. We have to have some patience because I don't know what's going on with that property. I don't know what we're doing. What other questions do we have? I did put the pressure under Jeff, though, and told him there's someone else interested in the Lake Road property, so you better get your act together. No, never lived in Tennessee. Negative. Does Lightning have a goat friend yet? No, Lightning does not have a goat friend yet. Have you ever considered using a front-facing camera holder that straps to your chest? I've seen other farmers with feed. Nope. I mean, I considered it, and I've tried it. I've actually tried mounting you guys to a chest camera and a head camera. And the amount of... I've already explained it. I can't do half of the things that I'm allowed to do just by holding the camera. Do you have born cats to catch rodents where they are? No, I don't have any... I don't have any cats that will catch the rodents, unfortunately. Are the baby goats just for rental? Pretty much, and snuggling, yes, at our events. Answer. When they go cheap, please read the post and go crazy. Good to know. Poor Lightning. Or you're all getting horses. Probably not. Not for a very long time. Rat Watch. Oh, my goodness. I love Rat Watch. I love the Rat Watch. I do. I like putting it up. I like watching the rats at night or anything at night. But the problem is every time I check the analytics for my Rat Watch, I lose followers. I do. I lose followers on those videos. I mean, I need to follow the algorithm, right? If I keep doing that, I'm just going to lose followers. I know you guys have, and I have some solid fans of it, but the general public just doesn't seem to be into it. The joke is when the best time to buy chickens, when they go cheap. Oh, cheap. I get it. Someone said on the Rat Live the other night they got you a bucket from Amazon. Yes. I'm going to chalk it up as Jeff was having a rough day yesterday. Mary did great. Jeff, don't call it quits. Great question, Jenny. Apollo is picky. Yeah, I guess, because it's disgusting. What happened to all the barn cats that were in the farm when you moved in? They scattered. They didn't like all the activity. They didn't like the dogs in here. They didn't like that stuff. So the barn cats don't come back now. They're just not here. Have you seen any minks since you first moved in? No, I have not. And one of the reasons I think that the minks have moved on is also all of the activity. Too much activity. Will you do or ever donate eggs to food kitchens and or banks? Not really, no. I use them to feed my animals. So if we're not eating them, we feed them to the pigs or the other animals. So rather doing that there than... it's food for my animals. It's perfect. We're creating our own food. Did Apollo like any of your candidates? I didn't introduce any of my job candidates to Apollo. Not yet. I didn't want them ripping their heads off on the first day. Yes, the rats are fine with all the activity, apparently. Jeff is a lucky man to have Mary. Yes. When is the flower show? I don't even know. What do we got? Any last minute questions here? I got my pocket full of muffins, and then we're out. We're out of here. That's it for the day. Pocket full of muffins. It's like a pocket full of sunshine. Apollo going to the backfield soon. That is on my radar as probably number 2 on my priority list. Number 1 on my priority list is obviously the stalls. Do you have a Pied Piper in your area? I don't even know what that is. No. I am looking to still do coffee. March 7th through 9th is the flower show. Have you heard from the Brit? She's on here a lot of times. We see her. We see the Brit. There's a juggle. There's a juggle with muffins. I wish I could practice more of my magic and juggling because it's been such a long time. You know how I learned how to juggle? Being grounded to my room. You think you'd take another trip to Lester and Jamie's this year? Probably not this year. Maybe Jeff will. It's like a pocket full of crack, right? I seen another page pop up on my Facebook with your picture and stuff. It's called the Goat something. Are you connected? Yeah, Goat Crazy. Marcy Pence. It's called Goat Crazy. I have a group called Goat Crazy where you can join and be part of, like a community where you can post pictures and talk about the animals and learn a little bit more. New NBC, Seaburn, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear. It was a nuclear biological chemical specialist, is what I was. Please drop it. The name, did you read it? Mindy posted. Oh. The Goat Father 2, right? Yes, that's also me. I am also the Goat Father on Facebook. I just started that page and channel on both. I haven't done anything. Guys, I want to apologize. I have not uploaded any videos. I have everything organized, but I just can't seem... I'm having like writer's block, editor's block. I can't put together a video right now. I don't know why. I got a lot going on with thinking about stuff on the farm and the hiring and whatnot. And every time I sit down to think about putting a video together, I start, and I can't focus. I think I have ADD. I think I have ADD. I can't focus and I can't get it done. And I want to. I really, really want to. And I've done a lot to... Yes, we can feed them. I know. I'm boring, right? Stop talking, Lynn says. Go feed Cinco muffins. Stop talking. Done. Do you know how hard it is to be quiet? I'm trying. I'm trying. You turned your back to a muffin? You turned your back to a muffin? Oh. You... Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Hank, come back. I got you muffins. I know you like them. Oh, yeah, the whole plate issue on the trailer, I have to let you know, it is not Sean's fault. Sean did not steal the plate. The day we loaded Cinco up, not Cinco, Uno, the plate was not on the trailer. Come here, boy. Hey, listen, I don't know what your problem is right now. You know what it is? I know exactly what it is. He doesn't trust me. He doesn't trust me now. He thinks that I'm trying to feed him eggs because I pulled an egg out of my pocket, I put it in front of his face, and now he doesn't trust me. So that stinks. I shouldn't have played that joke on him. Joseph, what are you doing? Mary, if you're watching, Joseph needs, on the logo you made, needs his little ears cropped off. Nope, they're in different pockets. It doesn't smell like egg. They're in different pockets. Oreo! I got it. We're going to feed Oreo as many of these as we can. Oh, gosh, I fell. We're going to feed a lot of them to Oreo. If you have goats, put up one of these brushes right here. Goats love to rub their heads on the brushes. She's in my face all the time. Look at her. Hank, listen, buddy. You don't know what you're missing out. Lightning. Let's go give one to Lightning if we can find her. She's a loner. She's a loner. She doesn't want to be friends with anybody. There you go. Where are you, Lightning? She's been hanging out in this corner by herself. This is her area. She's got her own corner, her own spool. Lightning, come here. I would like you to make friends with somebody. Lightning, you could make friends with me. I can be your Muffin Man. I could be your Muffin Man. Come here, Lightning. Stop yelling at me. Oreo. Oh my gosh, I've created monsters. I've created monsters. Here, Lightning. I got you. I got you, girl. Lightning. She's not friendly yet. Not bonded or anything. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here and say goodbye. It's been my time. Lester just went live. I'm going to go ahead and let you know, only because I'm getting off here. Go see Lester's live. I want you to say SFF. Go ahead and blow up his live stream. Let him know I sent you all over there. Have a great day. I'm out. See ya. Bye-bye.